You guys are atheists just like me, of all the gods I just rattled off. Some of us just go one God further.
Great speech, buddy. So those of us who are Christians are actually atheists. Yes, makes sense. Except that it doesn't. Hi guys, this is Lucas from Deflate, where we tackle the skeptics' objections to Christianity. And today we're dealing with a particularly weird soundbite that's still making the rounds among internet atheists.
Over the last 10,000 years of history, there's been about 10,000 different religions and roughly about 1,000 different gods. What is the probability that Yahweh is the one true God in Amun-Ra, Aphrodite, Apollo, Baal, Brahman, Ganesha, Isis, Mithras, Osiris, Shiva, Thor, Vishnu, Wanton, Zeus, and the other 986 gods are all false gods? You guys are atheists just like me, of all the gods I just rattled off. Some of us just go one God further.
So here's the deal according to Mr. Shermer. Atheists are people who don't believe in gods. Christians believe in the God of the Bible, but they don't believe in a range of other gods, which is why they are actually atheists too. The only difference between an atheist like Shermer and a Christian like myself, though again I'm actually an atheist, is that other atheists just go one God further. It's only a tiny little difference really, almost not worth mentioning, and so we may as well call the Pope, Mike Winger and Jesus himself atheists. Well, here are 3 problems with Shermer's argument. First, an atheist is a person who doesn't believe in God. A theist is a person who does believe in God. That's what these terms mean. Simple as that. Calling a Christian an atheist who believes in one more God than an atheist is simply a misuse of terms. It's like a bachelor telling a married dude, hey, you and I are both bachelors with regards to billions of women on the planet. I just have one wife less than you do. Wordplays such as these may be a fun rhetorical move, but this doesn't make them rational. I mean, how much sense would it make for me to return the favor to Shermer and say, hey, you and I are actually both theists. I just believe in one more God than you do. Second problem.
What is the probability that Yahweh is the one true God in Amun-Ra, Aphrodite,
Apollo, Baal, Brahman, Ganesha, Isis, Mithras, Osiris, Shiva, Thor, Vishnu, Wanton, Zeus,
and the other 986 gods are all false gods?
Framed this way, the question essentially presupposes that the evidence for all the gods is equally strong across the board, and that belief in Yahweh and belief in any of the other gods are equally plausible. Now, you don't have to be a Christian to see that such a view of religious claims isn't exactly nuanced, and that belief in Christianity does enjoy greater evidential and rational support than belief in Zeus or Thor, for example. In point of fact, I think that the Christian religion is the one religion that most clearly deserves to be honored and respected, whether or not its claim to be a divine revelation is true. If you're wanting omnipotence to set up a religion, this is the one to beat. That's the conclusion of prominent 20th century philosopher Anthony Flew, who was a committed atheist for most of his life. Now here is the third and far biggest problem still with the "you are an atheist too" rhetorical salad. You can play with words all day long and call me an atheist who just believes in one more God than you do as much as you want. Fine. But so what? This does nothing to resolve the question of whether the Christian worldview or the atheistic worldview is more plausible. In other words, I'm more than happy to play Shermer's game and call myself an atheist who believes in one more God than he does. But with that, Shermer has gained nothing in showing anyone that Christianity is supposedly false. That Christianity is supposedly false is the conclusion of this ex-pastor over here who turned atheist for a range of super weird reasons, such as the claim that Jesus didn't actually exist. Her case is almost as funny as Shermer's, so check her out. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.